What's crazy is
Yeah.
he has the nerve to pay for interviews now.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes. He's paying for. Oh, so he didn't pay y'all.
And that
No.
was the beef.
Didn't.
That
was
He
the
didn't
Marlon
pay me,
Wayans
but
beef.
he had
that
me.
was the beef with Marlon Wayans. Marlon Wayans won 40 grand plus like a cut of
a percentage of the
a
revenue.
percentage of the revenues. Now, what's even more a slap in the face? I just saw an interview where he was on Mass Hoffa.
Vlad?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Where he said,
Here we go.
you know, basically, I'm not fucking with him. And so then it was like, so then I came at him with the gangster shit. I ain't gonna lie.
As you should.
I'm like, yo, bro, if you don't fucking apologize, bro, really now it's
Interviews and shit.
I haven't watched them because if I did, I probably would fucking be ready to
Yeah, and I mean,
have you seen his new fucking haircut? Oh.
No, I haven't seen any of it. I haven't seen none of it.
I just see it.
I think we have the same barber too.
And his new fucking cut, the way his fucking hair looks right now.
It's angering you.
Beard, it's just, it is angering me a little bit.
And people were like, "You got beef with Vlad?" I never had beef with him, man. We just didn't agree on his what he would believe.
Why wouldn't you have beef with him? He disrespected the
he
culture.
did. No,
he
fine.
disrespected.
But I'm not going around saying crazy shit about him.
No, I get it. But you're a culture vulture. Fuck
what's
you.
crazy is he has the nerve to pay for interviews now.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes. He's paying for. Oh, so he didn't pay y'all.
And that was the beef.
That was the
he didn't
Marlon
pay
Wayans
me,
beef.
but he had
that
me.
was the beef with Marlon Wayans. Marlon Wayans won 40 grand plus like a cut of a percentage of the revenues. Now, what's even more a slap in the face? I just saw an interview where he was on Mass Hoffa.
Vlad?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Where he said he was being an asshole to Marlon, and he apologized to Marlon Wayans.
I don't know if that's true. Is it?
I watched the fucking interview, bro. What are you talking about?
Oh, he apologized.
He said out of his own mouth, he said, I was being an asshole. He said, and I apologized.
Because he went to Shay Shay. That's why.
But
so hold up.
Why is that?
So hold up. You can apologize to Marlon Wayans, but not Minister Farrakhan.
But it's a different time. It's a different time. He sees the writing on the wall.
You can apologize to the guy that made white chicks.
Here's the
but
thing.
you can't apologize to the guy that organized the Million Man March.
But he's looking at it as an entertainment.
Because of the fact that everybody's turning against Vlad, because now we're seeing that Vlad is a culture vulture and that he's been stirring up shit in the black community and he's made his millions on black culture. And so now if you're going to do it, everybody's getting paid. And if they do it, he's got to start acting right, because before everybody was like, oh, I'll just do it for the exposure. I'll just do it. And that's dead now because he's a dirtbag. Everybody sees him as a dirtbag.
What's up? Here we go. As you can see, I got my Hawaii mug I got from Honolulu. If y'all never been to Waikiki Beach, you should definitely go. Got my Arnold Palmer sweet tea and lemonade. You know I love it. Before we get started, man, shout out to jeweler Katie the jeweler, man. Katie Custom Jewelry on Instagram. Katie K as in kite, D as in David, Custom Jewelry. He had a spot in Gym City, also on Instagram, Gym City Jewelry. He's in Dallas at Big T. Y'all tune in, man. I got a shout out to jeweler. You got your boy blinging. All right, so real quick, I want to touch on this Lord Jamar and Godfrey interview about VladTV. First and foremost, just to even get started, make sure you do the thing. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. I'm sorry. Hit that like button. Hit that notification bell. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. And I want to first and foremost say thank y'all. I just passed 50,000 subscribers. I couldn't have did it without y'all. I want to celebrate. It's just a celebration. Let's celebrate. Anyway, thank you. No, seriously. I'm very excited. Thank you guys so much, man. To pass 50,000, it just is a blessing and an honor to just have people just even tuned in like that. So thank you to all in regards to just everything that RealLyfe Street Stars is doing, everything that I'm doing, everything that just the guys is doing. I just appreciate everybody just tuning in. And yeah, let's hurry up and get to 100,000, man. I just want to see where it goes. Let's get a plaque, I guess. Add to the plaques. We need a lot of plaques. So, with that being said, yeah, I seen the interview with Geoffrey and Lord Jamar, and what I want to say is this: to hear them call VladTV a culture vulture, it's the first time it actually hit home. Of course, VladTV came on Piers Morgan right after Jaguar Wright, and shout out to Jaguar Wright. She's over on the big channel doing her thing. She's been a big part of our success and just our storyline. She's a very big, huge part of it. So again, just want to shout out Jaguar Wright. But with that being said, Jaguar Wright went on Piers Morgan. VladTV came on behind her, said she's a conspiracy theorist, he'll never have her on a show. Then Jaguar came back on our platform to respond to that, rebuttal that, and she called Vlad a culture vulture. He works with the feds, all this stuff she said. And I hear a lot of people calling Vlad a culture vulture, and that word never really hit me or struck me up until now. When I look at someone as a culture vulture, is basically coming in our culture and taking advantage of us without pouring back into our culture. And that's what vultures do. They just come, swing in, eat on you, then leave without adding nothing to it. So I never thought that of him. I always said, no, man, he's been a DJ forever. You go back and watch his old Boosie interviews. He has interviews with Boosie and Webby together back in the early 2000s when they were just damn near kids. He's been in the game just as a DJ. But when Lord Jamar and both Geoffrey, who's been frequently on his show, drop an interview, and it's on Geoffrey's podcast channel. I forget the name of the show. I think it's called The Geoffrey Show or something like that. But he drops an interview saying the reason why him and Lord Jamar are no longer doing Vlad. So I said, well, I got to watch it. You know, I'm in the podcast business. I need to see what's going on. Let me check it out. To see him go on there and to see them go on there and say that they thought Vlad was a friend, that it was never reciprocated. I said, okay, dang, that's messed up. You know, I can see how some people will play themselves as friends or they look at friendship differently to where it's a little one-sided. But that doesn't make him a culture vulture. It just makes him a bad friend. And as they were talking and just saying what, you know, and Geoffrey did a great impression of Vlad. Excuse me. Geoffrey did a great impression of Vlad. Just kind of showing, I mean, just a great impression. Go watch it if he did a great impression. It wasn't until they both said that they were doing those interviews and did not get paid. They said that they were doing interview after interview, and Vlad never took care of them financially, that he told them that it was good exposure for them. Now, me being in the YouTube game, and of course, we do free interviews as well. Or I mean, I don't mean free interviews. We pay for some interviews, but most interviews that come through, we would just get off of love or, you know, just people needing exposure. And that's exactly what we do for them. But we also say, hey, if there's anything you need, let us know, personally or business-wise. Thank you for coming through. You're locked in. We got you. Let's talk about stuff in the future. Let's run things up in the future. Let's do business together. You can always have a safe place here. And even the next time, if the numbers do good, we'll make sure we pay you because, again, you came in for free the first time. And there's no way I think you could make $1 off someone and not pay it forward or do something to give back. So for them to say that Vlad has been going this long and not paying people is mind-boggling. especially our people. That means that's exactly what a culture vulture is. That means Vlad has been coming in, getting free interviews of people telling on themselves, ratting on themselves. And again, when I say telling on themselves, I don't mean like, and Vlad, I want to say Vlad came at us a little bit. He said, he mentioned, he took a clip of ours showing Jaguar Wright text message on her phone saying that he still never got her. That was I guess, a spam email that went out to her. It wasn't really him emailing. He said, if I email you, I'm asking for an interview, not inquiring. I'm saying let's do it. But he showed that, said, hey, they blacked it out and Jaguar blacked it out. I would never have her on my platform, whatever. And I think he said something about anybody who interviews her is, I forgot what he said, but he said something kind of directing towards us because we interview her, which I'm not worried about. But with that being said, mind you, we pay Jaguar Wright. Yeah, I would hate, and Jaguar is a person who doesn't want to get paid. She's like, man, the truth should be free. Y'all don't gotta pay me, but no, there's no way we can say, hey, let's have you do an interview, make $1 off of you, and not give you at least 50 cents. It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. So we not only want to make sure we take care of our people, but we are our people. We are the same color as you. We should not have ourselves struggle, put ourselves in a struggling position where we're questioning each other. Vlad is a guy who, of course, is Russian, or I don't know what he is. I don't know what he is, but his name is Vladimir. And for him to have done all these interviews with our people and coming off our culture, solving the Tupac murder, getting paid a lot of money to do so, and not pouring back into it, and maybe even complaining with Marlon Wayans about how much he get paid, or complaining with Tyrese, going back and forth about how much he wants, 40,000, 10,000, all this stuff. I'm like, Vlad, what are you doing? What are you doing? Lord Jamar and Geoffrey were coming for free, and you weren't paying nobody? That's not good, man. That's not good. I can't rock with that. I cannot rock with that, me personally. Bad business all around. I think now he's paying. Again, I don't even know Sean Cotton's makeup on Say Cheese, but I believe Sean Cotton pays all his guests. And again, yes, exposure is exposure, but again, we are of our culture. We are talking to ourselves about ourselves. We could go out and interview ourselves all day. For a person of another culture to come in and talk to another culture, critique another culture, ask questions about another culture, then exploit another culture, that is technically what you call a culture vulture. That's exactly what you're doing. So I used to always kind of mentally defend people calling him a culture vulture by not even paying it no mind. That's not even a thing. You say he's a culture vulture, that's what your opinion, I don't care. But this is the first time that when Geoffrey and Lord Jamar said this, that I felt for sure VladTV is a culture vulture. And I feel that way now. That's crazy. Just wanted to get that out. I didn't want to make this a long video. We can go back and forth all day about it. Again, we don't want to pick no fight or war with Vlad. He's what you consider our peer. There's people that you'll see on his platform that'll be on our platform. There's people on our platform that you'll see that'll be on his platform. Him not wanting a Jaguar Wright, I don't know. But we do got a great Jonathan Hay interview that's coming out where he breaks down VladTV a little more. So, with that being said, his views are his, but he breaks down Vlad's situation a little more. I want you guys to check that out when it comes out on the big channel, RealLyfe Street Stars. Jonathan Hay, new interview. Check it out. It's going to be very dope. With that being said, yeah, man, I'm just trying to change the world, man. One interview at a time. So, with that being said, man, I appreciate y'all for coming on along in this journey. We just touched 50,000 subscribers. We're halfway mark to 50,000. To 100,000. Let's run it up, man. When we can make it there before the end of the year, that'd be great. But let's just keep giving this dope content and have these dope conversations. I like to talk to you guys damn near daily now because, I ain't doing nothing. I kind of do this for a living now. So, with that being said, I appreciate you guys, man. If you don't mind, do me a huge favor. Smash that like button, even if you don't want to. Just hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button so you can subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so whenever I go live, whenever I'm dropping an interview, whenever I'm giving a cash give back, because again, I do give backs, Cash App give back, or I'm doing a money hunt, you'll be the first to know. So that notification bell, let that be your best friend to let you know that I'm going live or that I'm dropping a video. It'll be worth your while. So I'm trying to learn this thing a little bit more, telling people to hit buttons and do things. May even start a membership. I might do some stuff for the membership. Yeah, the mind of Joker. So anyway, with that being said, I appreciate you, man, for always tuning in to the next video, man. Signing out, man. All right.